Welcome, my friends. Now, before I begin this video, I did want to apologize to all of you that have been waiting for a new video, and welcome, my friends. Now, before I begin the video, I did want to apologize to all of you for not being able to upload a new video lately. And mainly that is due to a lot of personal reasons, family, work related, and just overall a lot of personal things to deal with all at once. Not to mention the holiday season, and that just drives everything off balance. Like a lot of things all at once. So of course there's a lot of different changes, but just to adjust, just to get everything in schedule, it takes up a lot of time as it is. So as much as I would like to keep making videos, that leads me to another problem, and that is that I'm gonna go away one more time and probably be busy for maybe a month or two. So who knows? But at least that way I can keep the channel and not completely, just be done with the channel. Because I still want to continue making videos, but for the time being, I'm going to have even less time. And that leads me to more things and more questions you might have. And regarding the movie, maybe, and maybe the future plans and what I plan to do with my channel. And I'm going to get to that right now. I will be very busy and probably not posting a video for maybe a month or two, if not more. So, of course, I'm sorry to say this. I've been a little absent. I come back, and then I'm gonna leave again. But the reason I did this so he won't be like, "Hey, where did this guy go? Is he dead or something?" He just left for a while. I did want to keep you a little informed that I will be absent. So try not to worry too much. But other than that, maybe once I deal stuff over, that leads me to the second idea, which is, and all of this leads to point number two, and that is maybe redoing the channel in some aspects. So maybe some of the weaker videos, the ones I feel are as informative, I might delete them or maybe change them up, maybe re-upload them once I have the time, and maybe make a new playlist. So maybe rearrange the playlist, make them a little more better. Because I know right now it's a little scattered, and I do have a lot of subcategories. Now, maybe in the comments you can let me know. Do you like when I did before, like the really borderline, like philosophy, motivation, training, diet, just a few subcategories, or do you like it when I added those and then small subcategories, maybe like the little video games or miscellaneous things of that nature. So I'm trying to be more like a little bit more organized. So this leads me to point number two, and that is kind of the future of the channel and overall progression. Now, of course, guys, one thing I want to say is I do not want to delete the channel. I still want to keep it, even though if I don't post anything. Worst case scenario, I still want to keep it because I feel some videos were very useful, and I did get people coming back to me saying that it really helped and maybe changed some of their lives. So, I mean, if they can do simple videos, can do that, I feel like they should just stay on there to help people out. But of course, I do have videos that I feel are just a little, they're not as well, they're kind of extra, really don't serve much point, or they weren't done as well. And maybe in the future, I'll re-upload them. Or even better, I thought, maybe after when I come back, I might redo the channel and so to say, maybe change up some of the playlists, better organize them, and kind of polish up the channel once I have the time. But that's a maybe. That's when I get back. But the thing is, I need time to adjust and I need time to get other things out of the way first. Because if I don't, then I don't have time to do YouTube at all. So instead of quitting and deleting the channel, I want to keep it, but I'll take a break. I feel that's much better. And lastly, question number three, the one I get asked very often is, what's the status of the movie? Or how's the movie going overall? When is it coming out? All those questions. And consider this maybe a third update, even though it's not much. But here's what I have so far, I would say. So maybe about 60% done with the movie. Even though I haven't been able to work on it, it's been kind of in purgatory and little bouts. I might work a little bit, don't have time when I find, because even we're making YouTube videos like this, also takes time. But it's not just you make time, you know what to do. Sometimes you have to be in a certain situation. Kind of said for the movie, sometimes you need the right weather conditions, you need the right atmosphere, and for the setting, like if you're doing something where it requires rain or it requires dry, it depends on the weather, depends on the lighting, a lot of things else. Downside is since I don't have the best equipment, the video quality won't be how you say top notch or Hollywood high standard. It will be decent enough. It's not like it's recorded with a potato, as some people like to say, but I mean, it's a low budget movie, but it has a charm to it. Sometimes the low quality I feel kind of works in the sense for this. But I am kind of working when I have time, maybe manipulating, trying to make it a little clearer or so it like looks a little better as much as I can. But sometimes what I notice when I work on it, I publish a clip, the quality slightly goes down in the lighting, so it's not the same as when I started it. So I mean, there are some issues because I'm mostly using free programs that are out there, a lot of good resources, and Windows Movie Maker. So not a lot to work with, but I'm thankful for what I have. So I mean, saves money. I'm already on like a budget. So, but regardless, so far I like where it's going. But at some clips, I feel like I have them done the right way, but it's not exactly what I wanted to do. Like it's good, but it doesn't portray the message or the scene in the way that I wanted. I felt it could be better. And since about 60% done with the recording, I'm saying once I finish, I might have to go back and redo the old scenes, make them far more better. So that's why I'm like not really sure about the status of the movie. It could be done or it might have to be redone. So on the good side is I have about 200 small tracks of background music I made myself, little compositions, and I feel they really help push the movie forward. They add that atmosphere and the emotion overall. So I have more than I need to work with, which is good. But now the trick is transitioning the audio into the movie and make sure it fits to get the right tone. And also on top of that, I have a lot of really nice nature scenes that are, I mean, they're gonna really flow well. More than enough to work with, but not the main scenes. That stuff still needs a lot of work, more planning, and seeing what I have around me to make it work. So yes, there's a lot more work to do. Movie isn't put off; it's just kind of flat for now. So when I have the time, I work on it, continue. So it's a very slow rate as it is, because right now I'm just the only guy working on the project. And mainly, it's more of a solo project, like I said before, keeping it simple and portrayed. And maybe thing is, I don't want to make promises or put way too many things up ahead before I even finish. So maybe there might be a sequel, maybe it'll be a standalone movie. So we'll have to see about that. But at the same time, I do enjoy it more. So maybe in the future, instead of making YouTube videos, I might take longer, but I might make little movies or move in that direction. So no one really knows what the future holds in store. But definitely, I feel there's going to be a lot of good things coming up. And of course, I feel like so I don't leave you guys with nothing. I'm gonna give you a little more stuff from the movie. So maybe a few more clips. And also, I've been working a bit on the new logo, and I feel it'll be cool to share with you. There's been a lot of changes, like I said, from the previous logo. Some of you said it was a little dark tone or a little weird. I liked it, but I kind of felt, it could adjust. So I made a few more, and who knows, maybe in this new logo I'm going to show you right now, it might change again. Because we just start with the first product, the beta, all the way to the alpha version. You never know what's going to be like. So overall, I know it has a lot of cool scenes. I just got to make them work, put everything together. Once it's done, I feel it's going to be like my own little masterpiece I will share with you guys. So keep that in mind. It's in the work. But at the same time, remember, I will be very busy. So if I don't post for a few months, you kind of know why. It's not even movie related, it's work related. I'm moving and just a whole bunch of other stuff personally. But once I settle down, maybe I'll go back making videos. So who knows? So just stay tuned, but don't worry. I will be back. Well, other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and appreciate if you watch this all the way through. Thank you for your time, and God bless. See you next time, or hopefully very soon.